What is up, guys? It's Mike here, and here we go. We finally found something new. Yes, it is the Mix 2 or Series 2 Minis. Alright, so what an eventful week, I must say. Now, a lot of you guys have been asking me, the race video didn't get released, and it's honestly because I had really bad allergies. I was completely out of it, loaded up on NyQuil and Benadryl, and now we're starting to feel better. So don't worry, it will be released this Saturday. Don't worry. But anyway, I did go to Walmart when we did pick up the medicine, and I did finally find these Series 2 minis. Now, this is pretty cool. Now, in my last video when I did the Series 1, I was able to get the whole box. I was lucky enough then to get the whole box, and if you guys get this whole thing, you actually end up getting 24 trucks. Now, sadly, this time, I did not get 24 trucks. I only basically got to 12, and I was actually a little late to the party. I was actually kind of shocked because I was actually able and lucky enough to get the full set, which you guys see right here of Series 2, but I didn't get the whole brand new package, which I'm okay with. I just wanted the box, and we finally got the box, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, these things have been out for quite a bit of time, honestly. I want to say they've been out for about 2 months already, and I am just recently seeing these now. So New Jersey, usually we get stuff kind of early compared to other states and everything, but it seems like now everything's kind of falling apart, or at least falling behind. And I was also very lucky enough to find the complete set of the World Finals trucks as well, so that look for that review coming out shortly as well. But yeah, so I'm just gonna jump right into these things here. Now, I actually only have 12 of these, and basically it's one of each, so I'm just going to basically rank them from my least favorite to my favorite, and I gotta say, these minis are pretty cool. They really are cool. A lot of these I don't have open yet. Well, actually, you know what, all of them, because, yeah, I just got it. So anyway, let's bring these into the studio and take a closer look, and as for the packaging on this box goes, now, I do like this. I like how they did put the Series 2 trucks on there, and it is pretty cool. So if you guys didn't know what trucks were in Series 2, we do have some rares and we do have some commons. Now, the rare one, the one that everybody wants, is clearly the golden chase piece, which is Megalodon. Awesome looking truck. Now, this is where it gets kind of fishy because I didn't get a full box, so I don't know which ones are actually rare, but going off of the post and the Monster Jam collecting group, everyone thinks that the Black Max D, actually, right here it kind of tells you on the box, don't it? Because the Black Max D and Megalodon are in yellow. Okay, then. So, yeah, I'm going to say this one probably has 3 rare trucks, and it's definitely the Megalodon Gold truck, the World Finals Max D, and I would like to say El Toro Loco. And a lot of people did think that this dragon over here was also a rare piece. Now, that could be, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But I definitely know for a fact that the Megalodon and the Black Max D are definitely the rarest trucks. I would say El Toro too, but I did go to another Walmart and I did find a lot more El Toros, as I do have 2 of them, with this one being right here. But with that being said, let's jump into the studio and actually take a look at these trucks a little closer, and a lot better than in my first video. Alright guys, so I was going to try to rank these in my favorite to least, but I can't really do that because I've only really seen 3 of these out of the packaging, so I kind of want to be fair. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just list them straight down in order, and by that I mean the order on the number. So if you guys are familiar with these, you do know that they have a number right here on the barcode, and if you're not sure of what truck is what in what packaging, how you want to find it is you want to see that final number. So you see the hashtag 201311416. Now, the last 2 digits in that number is 16, which is 16. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go down, and from that number 16 all the way to 27 is this complete series, and we're going to start this off with the first truck, which is number 16, and it's none other than the El Toro rare truck. Now, I do want to show the packaging here. I really like this. I like this whole idea. I like how they made it into a tire, and I like how they keep that going. So this packaging is actually a little bit different compared to Series 1. It does have a little more kind of flair to it on the BKT. It's a little grayer over here, but not nonetheless, it's pretty much the same packaging, just says Series 2 and one Monster Jam Mini. So these things are pretty cool. I really like the minis, and we're going to pop this one open actually right here in the studio. And the one thing I really do like about these things is they're actually pretty easy to open. So all you do is you just go right here, there's a little tab, and you just open it 1, 2, 3 like that. And if you look in there, there is the red El Toro. So let's dump him out real quick. And there he is. And here it is, the first truck we are going to look at and review. So now, as you guys do see, I have 2 El Toros. This was actually one of the first trucks I was able to get from this, and as you guys can tell, these things are really small. It's like just the size of my thumb. But this one is a X-Ray El Toro. Now, this one, I would say it's not that rare. I would say out of like the 4 trucks that are supposed to be rare, this is probably the most common one. I like this one though. It's nice to see an X-ray body. We did see Dragon in Series 1, but I really do like these minis. I like how like detailed they are. It's pretty cool. And of course these things are all plastic. And this is truck number 16 now. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's one of the rare ones. I like the whole X-ray thing. I like how it's El Toro, and so far since these things have been out, at least in my area, I was able to find 2. And out of the 4 rare trucks, I think so far these ones are the easiest to find, but nonetheless pretty cool. I like these little things. They're awesome, and I love the X-Ray, or Sheer Madness it could be, in the 1/64 scale. I think those are the ones with the plastic bodies, which we should be seeing that soon, I think, in Mix 16. And actually, one thing I wanted to see with El Toro, I thought the horns were going to be like a soft plastic, but no, they're a hard plastic. But yeah, let's move on to truck number 17. Alright guys, and truck number 17, if you guys want to see the barcode, it is right there. So as you see, as the number 17 is now there in place of 16. Everything else is still the same. Now 17 should be Calavera, I believe, if my memory serves me right. So let's crack this thing open, or rip this thing open actually. And out pops Calavera. And here we go with Calavera. So pretty cool looking truck. As you guys know, Mix 14, 15. I can't remember what mix it was in originally. I think Mix 15, and it was a Boneyard truck, I believe. Now, this thing's really cool. So I love the minis. Obviously, it's the pickup body, all plastic. Pretty cool looking truck. I love how they had the skulls right there. And I don't think it actually does say Calavera on it. This actually might be one of the trucks that don't have its name. But that's pretty cool. I like that. I like the little purple truck. Definitely one of Spinmaster's newer trucks, but nonetheless pretty cool. Nothing really on the back there, on the tailgate. No headlights on these, but that's fine. And as you guys can tell, these things are held in with one little screw. So, and I actually seen some people customize these things, so God, you guys that customize them, God bless you. You know, I could not paint a small truck like this, but Calavera, kind of looking pretty cool. I love the purple on this thing, and another mini for the collection. And moving straight down the list, as I almost knock over everything behind me, it is truck number 18 on the list. Now, if my memory serves me right, they should be Monster Mutt. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I feel like it's Monster Mutt. So let's pull it open, and out pops Monster Mutt Dalmatian. I was kind of close. Alright, so Monster Mutt Dalmatian, here it is in the mini. I think these were 160 or 187 scale. I think that's the actual term. I could be wrong on that, but there it is, Monster Mutt. So all plastic, and as you guys do see, it does have the ears folded down, so that's pretty cool. And this thing looks pretty cool. I like that. So Monster Mutt right here. It's got the red body, roll cage, and chassis, I presume. These trucks actually don't have a windscreen, which is kind of weird. Looks pretty cool. I like how they put the ears down on this one. It would have been funny if they put them up, but I do like it with them down. So Monster Mutt, that thing looks pretty cool. And there's all the little stuff on the bottom. Really cool looking. And moving right down is truck number 19. So, truck number 19, from my memory, I want to say it's Dragon. I think the chase pieces, or at least the rare trucks, was number 16, 19, 22 is Megalodon, and I believe 24 is the Black Max D. So as we crack this thing open, I think it is Dragon. Yep, it is Dragon. So as you guys can tell, ooh. Alright, so we're just butterfingers all over the place tonight. This is pretty, yeah, dropping the camera. But here it is, Dragon. So now, with Dragon here, a lot of people say this is one of the rare ones. And I was lucky enough to actually find 2 of these, just like with El Toro. Now, I'm not too sure if this one is actually a rare one at all. I do think there's 4 rare, 1 chase. I can't really remember off the top of my head what the minis come. They might come differently, but this one's pretty cool. I like this Dragon. I like the gold kind of roll cage and chassis and the green tires. This kind of reminds me of like a Nitro Neons feel, and we've seen Dragon quite a bit so far. We saw the X-Ray one in the last one, and a normal Dragon. So this is the 3rd time we are seeing a different variant of Dragon so far in the minis, and it's only Series 2, so that's kind of interesting in itself. But honestly, I think I like this one a lot better than the X-Ray one, to be honest. I really like how the horns are gold as well, or bronze, that match the chassis, and I think this one actually looks pretty cool, to be honest. So yeah, it might be a rare one, but it also might be one of the rare common ones, if that makes sense. But it is truck number 19. And next up on the list, truck number 20. Now this one I honestly cannot remember for the life of me what truck this is. So I feel like it's either Northern Nightmare or EarthShaker. I can't really remember. I really am leaning towards EarthShaker, but I haven't looked in God knows how long. So as we dump them out, it is going to be EarthShaker. I couldn't see it, but there it is, EarthShaker. So pretty cool. EarthShaker makes its debut in the mini-series, and I really love how they added the dirt in the bed of the truck. That's pretty cool. So yeah, EarthShaker right here, I like that. I like that added touch. They really could have made this without the dirt in the back, but Spin Master actually did put the dirt in the back of the truck. That's pretty cool. I like that little added bonus right there. And there it is, truck number 20, EarthShaker, and of course everything's detailed on it, which I could not sit there and paint these, so that's pretty cool how they got the details on that. I really love the dirt in the bed. That's pretty cool. And then they got the hydraulic right here for the bed, and EarthShaker of course, and the truck with its normal dirt design and everything, so that's really cool. Kind of weird to see this truck in a mini version. I don't think that's ever happened before, to be honest. I don't know. Even with Hot Wheels, maybe not, but pretty cool. Truck number 20. And truck number 21. I don't remember. I honestly don't. So this is going to be a surprise for me and you guys, because I honestly do not remember who truck number 21 is. So let's take a look, open it, and it is going to be, hey, the yellow El Toro. So pretty cool. I like this. So there's actually 2 El Toros in this mix, or in this series, or mix 2, whatever you guys want to call it. We have the X-Ray version, and now we have the yellow version. Pretty cool looking. Very nice. That yellow is very nice. Actually, I like the way that yellow looks. Now, my personal favorite El Toro is the black one with the flames. So, I'm always kind of intrigued on how, like, the yellow one always seems to be favored, or at least made before the black one with flames. I think the one that's black is a lot better, just in my opinion. But this truck does have a gray chassis, and, of course, the yellow body and the red horns. And I believe we seen the orange El Toro first in mix 1, and now we just got 2 more El Toros with this mix. So maybe in series 3 we can have the black El Toro. I don't know, maybe. I mean, I like the yellow one, but the black one's definitely my favorite. So now let's move on to number 22, which is this mix's chase piece. Alright guys, so in series 1, of course, the first series, everyone knew the chase piece number 73, I believe it was Mr. Gravedigger right there, as the camera is really having a hard time focusing. But right there, Gravedigger, that was the first chase piece from Series 1, number 73. This one is Megalodon. So Megalodon, a gold truck, really cool looking. I honestly like the Megalodon gold more than the Gravedigger one. Of course, being the first series and the first mix of the minis, of course it was going to be Gravedigger being the chase piece. I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. However, to see Megalodon gold in a mini is pretty cool. We did have a Megalodon that was overcast in Series 1 and the normal Megalodon, so this is actually the third time we were seeing Megalodon, so that's kind of interesting. And one cool thing I would say is I love how the minis had their own unique chase piece. I love how they're all gold. It's really cool looking. It would be very interesting to see if Spin Master made like a gold version of the truck in the 164 scale. You know, gold tires, gold chassis, gold chrome, like chassis or roll cage. I think that would be kind of cool. Maybe something like that down the line or eventually. And I do actually have another chase piece right here. I haven't opened it yet, but the truck is in here. If you guys can see how I'm squeezing it. But yeah, if you guys need a chase piece, hit me up because I was actually lucky enough to find another one. But yeah, so you guys know that is number 22 for the chase piece, which in this case, it happens to be Megalodon, the gold Megalodon. So just remember that 22 for the chase piece, right here, the gold Megalodon. Pretty cool. Definitely, honestly, that's probably my favorite truck in this mix. Alright, so truck number 23. I believe this one is Gravedigger. I think it is, because I know number 24 is definitely Max D. So let's see here, as we're going to crack this thing open. And I can't remember what Gravedigger this is off the top of my head. There he is right there. It looks like it does have silver or white wheels. Now, with Gravedigger, there's only so much they can do, I guess. I think there's going to be a Gravedigger in every mix. Now, last mix, we did see a couple of them, though. We did see one with purple tires. Obviously, the chase piece, which is right there. And we also did see one, was it the 30th anniversary one, I believe? So, as Gravedigger, just like the normal one, I guess, or I don't even know, maybe Nitro Neon. I don't know what they're going for here. I mean, I like the tires. I like how they're kind of like that white silvery. It doesn't really match the rest of the truck, so I don't know what it could be. I would say overcast, maybe, but obviously the paint scheme and the decals on the Gravedigger isn't the overcast scheme. One thing I wish they did, at least with Gravedigger, was put the headlights on. I don't know how hard it would be, but to see any kind of version of Gravedigger, even like the small ones like this, not to have the red decal for the headlight, it's kind of weird. It's kind of odd, to be honest. I kind of wish they did put that, but nonetheless, here it is, another Gravedigger from Mix 2. Just this time, instead of purple tires, it does actually have silver, kind of whitish tires. So, yeah, your typical Gravedigger. I just kind of wish they put the headlights on. I mean, that just kind of looks, I don't know. That'd be cool if one had headlights. Maybe Mix 3? Spin Master? Maybe? Let's move on to the next rare truck. So this one is truck number 24. Now 24 is another rare truck, at least. I would say this is probably the second hardest one to find besides number 22, which is Megalodon. And this one, from my memory, it should be the black World Finals Max D. And indeed it is. So, really cool. I see that Spin Master is really trying to push this truck. Now, this one just got released in a 124 scale, which that thing is awesome. If you guys see that, I highly recommend picking it up. That detailing on that one is really nice. They also just released this, or will release this, in the Mix 14 Dirty to Clean trucks, which it's pretty cool to see a black Max D for that. And now we are seeing it as a mini for the very first time, which is another really cool fact. And one thing I want to see is if they kind of, I don't know if our camera can zoom in here, but it does say, what's that say? I can't see. Focus. It does say 12-time champion on the roof, so they even got that there, so that's pretty cool. And like I said, this one is a rarer one out of this mix. I only have one of these, and that was it. So number 24, the Max D World Finals 17. Oh god, I don't know if that's right. I can't remember. But really cool looking truck, dark gray chassis, black tires, and of course the black body. But definitely my favorite Max D so far. I think this is actually, no, we did see a baby Max D, right? Yeah, Mix 1. We did see one. So this is the second time we're seeing Max D, but I really love this Blackout Edition. This is probably, in all honesty, my favorite version of Max D. I just love the stealth mode on it. But yeah, let's open up truck number 25. Alright, so truck number 25. I know the last one, truck number 27, is zombie, so this is either Northern Nightmare or... what's the other one we haven't seen yet? Soldier of Fortune. So it's either Soldier of Fortune or Northern Nightmare. I cannot remember for the life of me. And who is going to drop out? Northern Nightmare. Really cool. So Northern Nightmare was just recently released in the Dirty to Clean for Mix 13, which I was very lucky enough to pick up, and now we have our first baby version of Northern Nightmare right here. So typical pickup truck casting, and you see Northern Nightmare with the decal on the side. Once again, no headlights, but honestly, I would only make the exception for headlights on Gravedigger, just because Gravedigger is the flagship truck. With these ones in the pickup trucks, I can understand that. One interesting fact I want to point out too is I don't think we really had an SUV truck as a mini yet. So maybe we can see something in Mix 3, that would be the first. But another pickup truck, another Northern Nightmare, and it's kind of cool because this one did get released kind of, at least in my area, around the same time as the Dirty to Clean Mix 13 truck. So that's kind of cool to basically have those two going at the same time here. But yeah, truck number 25, Northern Nightmare. Really cool looking. I actually really like this truck. So, with only 2 trucks being left, and with me knowing what number 27 is, this is definitely Soldier of Fortune. So, truck number 26, Soldier of Fortune. That'd be funny if it was something completely different, and I really think it's Soldier of Fortune, and it's not. So, let's see what it's going to be. It is... that's always a great view, right? It is Soldier of Fortune. So the only way I really know that this was Soldier of Fortune was when I was actually hunting and looking for these trucks. This was the only one I found, and I was able to get 2 of them. And this was actually the first mini that I was able to get for Series 2, as my hand was blocking it. But Soldier of Fortune, here it is right here, truck 26. I believe this is actually the first time we are seeing Soldier of Fortune as a mini, so that's pretty cool. And, you know, just your typical dark chassis, black tires, and Soldier of Fortune. It's got the American flag on it. Camera is really not focusing tonight. And it's got the name of the truck right there. So pretty cool. It's nice to see Soldier of Fortune. And just like how Northern Nightmare was released, once these were found in my area at least, the preview video from Monster Jam OCD for the Mix 14 Dirty to Clean trucks is actually going to have Soldier of Fortune Black Ops paired with the blacked out Max D. So it's kind of cool how they got found, at least in my area, these got found, and, you know, they got released. At least we know where they're coming. But Soldier of Fortune, pretty cool truck, kind of underrated in my opinion, but yeah, there it is, truck 26. Now we're going to move on to the final truck of Series 2. And here it is, guys, the very last truck, number 27, for, I guess, Spin Master Minis or Spin Master Baby Monster Trucks. And it is obviously Zombie. That's the only truck I haven't opened yet. And one interesting thing I want to see with Zombie, because I haven't yet to really look at any videos online or really look at anything with Zombie, is I wonder if they really did leave the arms on Zombie. I'm very curious about that, because I want to see if they actually can take that and do that. The way Spin Master's been making stuff, I think they would try it no matter what. So let's see here. Does it have the arms? It does. Oh, it's like into the plastic though. That's weird. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that added touch. As you guys see right here, you actually can't move them because it's actually fused into the plastic body. But that's pretty cool. I like that. Spin Master went the way and they actually put the arms on Zombie. I didn't think they were going to do it, but they actually did it. That's pretty cool. As you guys can tell, I don't know if this can't really zoom in, but you see the arms are kind of like molded into the face right there. That's cool. I give Spin Master props for doing that. That's pretty cool that they did that. They didn't have to put the arms on it, but they found a way to do it. They really found a way to do it. That's pretty cool. But yeah, Zombie, there he is. The first time really seeing this truck in the mini version with arms. I like that. That's actually really cool. I really like that. And he is the 12th and final truck for Mix 2, or Series 2, of the 2021 Monster Jam Minis. Now, these things actually, as of right now in my Walmarts, the minis are actually getting found pretty quick. And right now we're in that kind of period where a lot of stores don't have anything. My Walmart, as you guys can tell with my videos, and there's really not that much coming out by me, there's not that much online, and when you do find something online, it is a crazy amount of money. So, you know, kind of we're stuck in that period again where it's kind of Mix 16 is kind of running its course. It's getting kind of not stale, but it's getting kind of more and more out there, so more people don't really need it as much. And now we're kind of like in that gap to where there's really nothing getting stacked up in areas, certain areas, unless you get lucky, and you might get Mix 13 Dirty to Clean trucks, or you might get even the Galaxy and Gears trucks from Walmart, which I haven't seen in God knows how long. But yeah, I'm gonna start ranking these trucks here from my, actually, you know, I'm just gonna put my top 3 favorite trucks in this mix, because this video might be running a little too long, and I don't want it that long, so here are my top 3 favorite trucks. Alright, so my top 3 favorite trucks is definitely gonna be, oh man, this is tough. So I'm gonna put these 2 at number 3 just because I like what they did. I like what Spin Master did, and obviously it's Zombie and EarthShaker, and they get a lot of brownie points because I really like the fact that they added the zombie arms to the truck, and I really like the fact that they added the dirt in the back of EarthShaker. I think that's really cool. Spin Master really didn't have to do that, but they went the way and they did it, and both trucks actually look really cool, and I like them. I like the way they're set up. I like that. It's pretty cool, pretty unique, and pretty different. So I said that Megalodon, the gold one, the chase piece, was going to be my favorite truck in this mix, but honestly, after I opened another one, I think it falls down to second because it is strictly, let's be honest, it's just Megalodon being gold, but I really do like it. This truck really pops, it looks really nice, and my personal opinion, I think it's a little better looking than the Gravedigger truck, at least the Gravedigger in Mix 1. And obviously, as you guys do know me, I am a huge fan of Megalodon, and I really love the truck. But however, after opening this truck, I just think this deserves to be number 1. I really love the World Finals Max D, the whole blacked out edition. It's really cool that they're pushing this truck out of nowhere lately. We did see it last year in Mix 9, and that was like it, but now it seems like it just came out of nowhere, and it seems like everything Spin Master has released, it's coming out. And that's really cool because this is definitely my favorite Max D design and paint job. I love the Blackout Edition. I cannot wait for the Mix 14 Dirty and Clean. The 164 or the 124 scale truck looks amazing. And now we have a Mini with it too, so that's pretty cool. And I really love how they added everything to it, like the 12-time champion. And honestly, I just think the truck looks really nice, really mean looking, really cool looking as well. And there they are, guys. Series 2, Mix 2, whatever you guys want to call it, for the minis, the 187th scale, I believe. And honestly, I think this mix was really good. I mean, we only had 2 mixes, so it's kind of hard to compare right now. But I really love that World Finals. I love the EarthShaker and Zombie, how they added the dirt and the mud in the truck. And just the gold Megalodon's pretty cool. And they didn't really overkill any truck here. I mean, you can argue they did with the El Toro, but I really like the X-Ray edition, and I think the minis are a big hit. I really do like these things, and even if they continue just for 1 year, it's pretty unique, and I love how they're switching it up. I love how they have their own kind of chase piece, and it's not like something like just a painted chassis, or it's not like a copy of the 164 scale. So I think the minis are doing really great. I can't wait to see what is going to be in Mix 3. I think there's a rumor that Mix 3 is going to have the Dragonoid, so that's going to look pretty cool. And as of today, with me filming this video, we did get a leaked picture of the Series 4, which has a gold EarthShaker. So EarthShaker will be the chase piece in Series 4, apparently, I think. I could be wrong, because this is kind of getting recorded today, and that was leaked probably like an hour or 2 ago. But a gold EarthShaker, maybe, and maybe Dragonoid in Series 3, so I can't wait to see that. It seems like these trucks are coming and getting released quicker than the 164 scale trucks, but we'll see what happens. And Spin Master, you guys did an amazing job. You guys did another great job with these mini trucks. I think it's something cool. It's something refreshing. It's something new this year, and I think all these minis look actually really good. And I don't know, maybe we should have a mini race series. What do you guys think? That'd be kind of cool, right? Get these mini trucks racing. But yeah, with that being said, let me know what your favorite truck from this is. Let me know if you guys found Series 2 yet. with me getting this, it was only a couple days ago, so they are making their ways around. But I do know some people that were lucky enough and fortunate enough to actually get these trucks 2 months ago, almost, maybe a month and a half ago. So like early April, late March. So there's that. But yeah, another cool mix, another cool design, and Spin Master with, just refreshing new ideas and everything and keeping stuff fresh and awesome. So don't forget to drop a like, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys very shortly with another review, or maybe even a race video out of nowhere.